electrical shortage in China translates to empty shelves in America. Let me say that one more time. When China experiences electrical shortages, that means that there's going to be increased prices at the retail store for you and me, at Walmart, at Target, at every other store. And at the same time, it's going to be a shortage of products. Now, I know some of you, gang, don't believe that 90% of all the stuff produced in the world is coming from China. Maybe that percentage is a little bit more, but if you look in your grocery store, if you look in your refrigerator, if you're looking into your closets and just look to your socks, look to your shoes, look to your pants, look to your car parts, I am very sure and confident that it says stamped on there, made in China. So the truth of the fact is that we are a world, we're a bunch of humans stuck on this ship called Earth, and we're just traveling on the planet. And we have to get along with each other. And we need each other. All humans need each other. People from China, from Germany, we all need each other because, with the internet, with cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, is making the world a much, much smaller place. And humans need each other. And because of our last president, they boycotted China, they sanctioned China, they put tariffs on China. Now we're seeing more and more shortages of products. On top of that, with the intervention that Big Brother played in all countries, we're seeing even more problems with supply of products. And on top of that, we're having electrical shortages in China. And on top of that, we're having shipping costs exponentially go up. Okay. And on top of that, we're having all these governments print out money and give out to their peasants like you and myself. And everyone has all this free money and they want to go buy stuff. Right? And on top of that, there's no stuff coming through. So you're going to think about that. The problem that we're having with electrical shortage in China will have major, major effects in America. And not only in America, in Europe, in Germany, in Mexico, and all other part of the world. Because we're all on one ship called Earth. And we're traveling in the middle of the universe in darkness, and we need each other to survive. And anyone that says that we don't need each other are just goofballs, right? They're just silly. They're just haters, right? Because we need each other. Like the mango I get is from a different country, in Mexico. The thing I get is in India. The other thing I get is in China. It's like everything's interrelated, right? Interconnected. For example, I bought a electrical bike, the engine's made in Germany, the grips are made in this, the other thing is made from this, and the tires are made from somewhere. So it's like, for something to work, we need all these different pieces from all these different countries, because not one country has all the resources. Some countries have the banana, some countries have the coffee, some countries has the oil, some countries has whatever, right? And so we need to be able to trade with each other. But this is just a precursor of what's coming, okay? Because we're having massive printing of money. We're having massive shortages of workers. We're having massive problems with supply bottlenecks. We're having massive problems with governments butting in and telling us what to do and what not to do all over the world. We're having massive fuel cost expansion going off the roof. And 4 years ago, guys, 3 years ago, I told you guys we're going to have $9 gas per gallon. And people thought I was crazy. Just the other day, I was reading people saying on my Facebook that they're spending $5 per gallon. Just a couple of days ago, okay? But wait, $9 per gallon is coming. And I just, saw it 4 or 5 years ago. I could see where things are going, right? So anyways, guys, don't be shocked when you go to the grocery store and the shelves are empty, because the powers to be are jacking it up for everyone. They're just giving away free money. Like if you're a business, to have this program for you to get free money. If you're a worker, to have money for you. If you're this, then they're just giving it away. Well, guess what, guys? Money doesn't produce the shoes. Someone has to produce it. If no one's working, factories closing down, right? Then there ain't no shoes. I don't care how much money it is. Eventually, you're going to have to turn those money and put it underneath your feet, because there's not going to be shoes. There's not going to be fruits, because the way the system is. And I think it's all planned out, guys. I think it's just all planned out, because the elite see us as workhorses, and they just want to work us. You know what I'm saying? They just want to work us. And at the same time, there's things happening on the planet, like, there's shortages of water. There's, in my town, I go to, I bicycle everywhere. I do like hundreds of miles a week on my bicycle, and I drive to all these little cities, and I remember always seeing the rivers, being so much full of water. And now you can see the rivers are just dried up. I was showing my wife the other day, like, look, this thing is like dried up. I've never seen it like this before, right? And and I see YouTube videos of other places in other parts of the world that are drying up from water. So it's kind of like, so the water's, drying up in areas like where people need it, like California farm areas, guys. Okay. So there's a lot of things happening all at once. There are opportunities, like just today, Bitcoin went up, God knows how much. But again, you can't eat Bitcoin, you can't eat gold, and you surely can't eat fiat currencies, right? So, anyways, thanks for clicking the like button. If you're interested in flipping houses, you want to go ahead and go to My Real Estate Dojo and download my free book on flipping houses. It's called Start Where You Stand. If you need money now, I highly recommend downloading the new Flip, which is the best side hustle that I know, where you can start with just $100 and turn that $100 into $500-$700 in a matter of days. And again, thanks for leaving a like. Let me know your thoughts below. I love to read them, and don't take no for an answer. Peace.